Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to the fabulous MGM Grand Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Tecate, the official beer of boxing, Innovate Motors, O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every day, Twin Peaks, Eats, Drinks, Views, and Fashion Nova, the #1 Googled fashion brand in the world. This bout is sanctioned by the WBA, the president, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza. Introducing our judges at ringside, Tim Cheatham, Glenn Feldman, and Dave Moretti. All right, fans, here we go with a bout you've all been waiting for. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Welterweight Championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen, in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, it's time for the Fox Sports PBC pay-per-view main event of the evening. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing red, white, and blue trunks, fighting out of St. Peter's Boxing Club, and hailing from Clearwater, Florida. He weighed in at a ready 146 1/2 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 29 wins, no losses, with 22 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight in his 6th world title appearance, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the longest current reigning welterweight champion, the hard-hitting, acclaimed, and undefeated WBA welterweight champion of the world, introducing Keith one-time Thurman. And his opponent across the ring in the blue corner, really needing no introduction the world over, wearing white trunks with multi-color trim. As the distinguished boxing senator, he is fighting out of and proudly representing the Sarangani Brethren in the Philippines. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 146 1/2 pounds. Truly one of the renowned idols of boxing today. His record stands at 61 wins, 7 losses, 2 draws, with 39 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, in his 28th world title appearance, here is the icon of the sport and future Hall of Famer. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome boxing's legendary and only 8-division champion of the world, introducing the one and only Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And now introducing our referee in charge, now to give instructions, Kenny Bayless.
Okay, Manny, Keith. Trunks are good on both sides. Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Again, I will caution you to keep this fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Touch them up.
All right, here we go from MGM Grand Garden Arena. Time Thurman unbeaten at 29-0, 22 wins coming via knockout. We are underway. Round 1, scheduled for 12. Keith Thurman placed 3 bets on himself to knock out Manny Pacquiao in the 1st, 2nd, or 7th round tonight.
That's a tall order. One thing about me when I was fighting, I never bet on myself. Although I was very confident in myself, but I never bet on myself.
What do you expect early, Joe Goosen?
Well, you know, you're seeing what you're getting right now. Manny Pacquiao came out and he threw a right hook, and he missed it, you know, by a half a mile, but just landed a nice straight left hand on Thurman. And Thurman started pressing, and there he goes. He's starting to cut loose. I think we're going to see a lot of back and forth action here with some good shots landed by both guys in these first few rounds. Because one of them wants to make a stand. They both want to make a stand and to assert their dominance over the other. So let's see who gets away with what. That's a good right hand by Thurman right there.
And I was expecting Thurman to come out a little bit moving, but he's
standing his ground, right?
Yeah, he's standing his ground. He's waiting to see what happens. And I thought he was going to be more aggressive in this, but he didn't. He's not coming out aggressive. He's just watching, trying to get used to Manny Pacquiao's rhythm.
Ooh. That was a nice right hand, but Pacquiao comes right back.
Most of the trash talk came from Keith Thurman in the weeks leading up to this bout. Pacquiao said, "I'm motivated the more he talks. I want to prove something to him." There's a nice combination by Thurman.
That was a nice right-left right he threw. Thurman did against Pacquiao, but you know, Pacquiao, he's smart and he's been around and he knows he's going to try to get everything he gets touched with. He's going to try to get it back. Good right hand by Thurman. He looks really confident on Thurman.
Yeah, Thurman's coming out with the power punches early.
Final minute, first round from Las Vegas. Look at the punches landed. 10 by Thurman so far. Pacquiao at 6.
Ooh.
Bit of a smile from Manny Pacquiao. Oh, down goes Thurman!
And let me tell you, that was just a quick punch. And Manny Pacquiao moved in with his legs and his hands and caught Thurman backing up. Thurman thought he could back up quick enough, but he wasn't quick enough to get it out of the reach of that punch.
Thurman knocked down late in round 1.
Pacquiao threw that left hand to the body and that right hook right over the top that is used for you.
Birmingham.
Well, we found out who asserted the dominance in the first round. It was a tug of war, and at the end of the day, Pacquiao won out.
Thurman landed 12 punches in round 1. All were power punches. And then Pacquiao with the late knockdown of Keith Thurman. More chants of Manny from this sold-out crowd in Las Vegas.
Thurman landed a nice little body shot along the ropes that Pacquiao shook his head, saying no, it didn't hurt. It may not have hurt, but it was still a nice shot by Thurman.
And then we saw that smile from Pacquiao just before the knockdown.
Yeah, I got to tell you, when Pacquiao starts moving those legs very quickly straight at you, get out of the way. Yeah, because that's it like that, right there. That's where he does it best. He catches you off guard with his quick feet and hands.
Pacquiao looks very quick right now.
Can you imagine at 40 years old still bringing this type of game to a young, strong champion that's never been beaten?
He will turn 41 in December. He told his trainer, Freddie Roach, "I feel like I'm 22.
Well, Thurman just turned southpaw for a second, and they both threw hooks, and Thurman's landed right there on Pacquiao. So this is a little switch right here. Thurman going southpaw, switching back to right-handed again.
Midway through round 2, scheduled for 12. Pacquiao with a knockdown of Thurman in round 1. Another good right by Pacquiao.
Those were blocked by Thurman. He closed the gap. He just put his hands together, and the straight punches were blocked.
Well, you're going to see a lot of that by Pacquiao throwing the punches. I mean,
punches and bunches.
Yeah, and you know, from the other side, if the judge is looking at that, he's going to think that Pacquiao is scoring points on that.
That's true, but the good thing is that Thurman isn't getting hit with it, so he's not getting debilitized by Pacquiao. So he's able to keep the pressure up. He's got to keep his hands up against Pacquiao. Pacquiao has a great move he makes. He hits you with that straight left hand of the body, and then he goes upstairs really quick. Before he even pulls his hands off your body, he's throwing that hook. So it's always best to keep Pacquiao moving backwards. And this is what Thurman's trying to do right now.
And that's what Thurman told us. He said, Manny's strength is punches and numbers. My strength is counter-punching and accuracy.
What she's going through.
Pacquiao's moving around like a 22-year-old, Lennox.
Oh, yeah, he's making up that ground with his feet quickly.
Joe, from a trainer standpoint, what message would you have given Thurman after round two?
Well, I think what he's doing right now, I think if you keep Manny backing up, you're better off than having Manny come forward on you. Because not only will he come straight at you, he'll eventually end up on the side of you, and you don't know where he's at, and he'll hit you from the side, and then he'll end up on another side of you. He's really magical on his feet, and he's done it to so many guys and beaten so many guys that way. But if you can keep him off balance and keep him going backwards, I think he's got a better chance than Manny coming forward on him.
Also, you know, when Manny throws his combinations, I think that's a better time to catch him and throw punches because he leaves himself open.
Yeah, but he's so fast, and I don't disagree, but he's so fast that he's liable to sneak something in on you. I think you got to be really judicious about what you throw against Manny or when you throw it, because he throws so many punches. Maybe the first two miss, but the third one's going to hit you.
61 career victories, record of 61, 7-2. A professional career that began in January of 1995 when Keith Thurman was 6 years old. Oh, big right by Pacquiao, stumped Thurman.
And that was just a jab. It was a good stiff jab. He's really stepping in hard on that front foot. And that jab's following it and really did stun Thurman for a second.
Nice combination by Pacquiao after Thurman had him up against the ropes.
Well, Pacquiao's inviting him in. You know, he's really not trying to get away. Did it again. Thurman tried a sweeping right hand, and that really missed. Didn't touch Pacquiao, and Pacquiao decides to come off the ropes. Pacquiao's controlling. Remember I said somebody's going to try to take dominance in this fight, and it's Pacquiao right there. He's dominating every round.
Final minute of round three. Kenny Albert, Lennox Lewis, Joe Goosen, Heidi Androl. Coming to you on pay-per-view from Las Vegas.
Those two nice body shots from Thurman right there. He's just got to not do that occasionally. He's got to do it most of the round. Good combination by Pacquiao when he comes forward at you.
Down to 30 seconds. Right jab by Pacquiao, and then Thurman comes back. Couple of body shots by Thurman. Time winding down in round three, scheduled for 12. trainer Freddie Roach in Pacquiao's corner. Freddie told us yesterday Manny's speed is still there. He's still hungry, aggressive. He will pressure Thurman, and that's what we have seen Lennox and Joe over the first 3 rounds.
Well, now, look, I mean, he's surprising me right now. I can't believe he's 40 years old and still fighting like this.
Let's check in with Heidi Andro. Heidi.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Freddie, you said that Manny Pacquiao had the killer instinct back, and you loved that he was upset coming into this fight. What did you tell him going into this round, and what have you seen thus far?
Go after this guy, throw your combinations, you're too fast. I told Manny he's too fast, he's too quick for this guy. Go after him with your speed. He's doing great.
Thanks so much, Freddie. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Freddie saying Manny is too fast for Keith Thurman. Beat him with your speed. Freddie's so confident he placed a $5,000 bet on Manny Pacquiao here in Vegas.
Well, so far, Thurman's having his best round right now because he's back Manny up on the ropes and actually really started to let his hands go. And, you know, he's winning this round, Thurman, right now. Even though Manny's never going to stop punching, I think Thurman's taking the action so far in this half of the fight, or this round.
Work out. Break. Step back, clean. Step back.
Did you have Pacquiao winning the first 3 rounds, Lennox?
Yeah, I have him winning the first 2 rounds, definitely. I think Thurman needs to really step up a little bit more and throw combinations and then not allow Manny Pacquiao to get back at him.
That's right. And see, he let him off the ropes. He had him frozen on the ropes here, throwing combinations, and he stopped and allowed Manny to come off the ropes with the combination.
Right. That's the mistake he's making at the moment.
We continue to see Pacquiao using that speed, running at Keith Thurman and throwing punches. Let's check in with our unofficial scorer, Marcos Villegas. Marcos.
Kenny, I got it 29-27 because of the knockdown in the first round. I thought last round I gave the nod to Keith Thurman because of the body work he did. This round is very, very tight. Both guys are landing very clean, so it's up for grabs at this point.
Okay, thanks very much, Marcos. Oh, right by Pacquiao, catches Thurman. Pacquiao again, the aggressor.
See, what Pacquiao's doing right now is giving him different angles, giving Keith Thurman different angles, so when Keith Thurman thinks he's in front of him, he's not, and he has to readjust.
That was a nice little left hand by Thurman right there, but Pacquiao threw 2 sets of combinations with 7-8 punches in each one, and he was buzzing around Thurman like a bee, and, you know, he's just impossible to keep your eye on. He's everywhere, and then he mixes up his combinations top to bottom, left to right. He's really, this is why he's such a great champion. But Thurman is still in this fight right now.
And Thurman's loading up for that left hook, so Manny's better be careful because Thurman's looking for that left hook. And he's not, he's punching you all over the place. So far, Manny's doing a great job.
You saw on that replay where Manny missed the first 3 and landed the 4th.
Yeah.
Because he just keeps his hands moving. And he keeps you on the defense and then eventually slides one in somewhere.
When we spoke with Keith Thurman yesterday, he told us he breaks down his fights into 3 periods. Rounds 1 through 4, he said it's hard to dominate me early. Rounds 5 through 8, I assess my performance, see where I am, and then I try and win the fight in the championship rounds 9 through 12. Heidi Andro is with Thurman's trainer, Dan Birmingham.
That's right, Kenny. Dan, you know, we talked in the fighter meetings, and he said the 5th round is where you guys start to make adjustments. What did you tell Keith Thurman coming into this fight?
Just to be smart, not drop his hands inside and work his body and try to slow him down.
What did he say to you? I saw him and whisper something to you.
He said yes.
All right, thanks so much, Dan. Guys?
All right, thanks very much, Heidi. This is round 5, scheduled for 12 from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Pacquiao had the advantage early over the first couple of rounds.
Good right hand.
Has come on. Caught Pacquiao with the right.
Well, Thurman's doing the right thing. He's pressing Pacquiao, not letting him get those quick feet off on him and the quick hands. And if you keep Pacquiao on the defense like he's doing, he landed a good right hand to him. And this is his round so far. I wouldn't back up a bit off of Pacquiao if I were his coach, telling him to keep the pressure on his hands up. That was smart, because you don't want to drop your hands around Pacquiao.
We saw another strong right from Thurman, and then the comeback. The response by Pacquiao.
Thurman's nose is bleeding a little bit. That's going to affect his breathing a little bit down the line.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open. That's never very good. You're right.
Here's Keith Thurman's wife, Brianna, attending her first boxing match. They met in Tokyo, married in Nepal. Rooting on her husband here in Las Vegas.
Boy, Thurman walking straight in. He's got his hands up and elbows in. But Manny's still threading the needle, coming right up the middle. A little left hand right uppercut. He did that twice to him. But Thurman's coming right back.
Yeah, Thurman should come back, especially after Manny comes to his body. He's not really throwing any shots back. That's when he should swing around with that left hook.
With 30 seconds left in this round. And I got it pretty even. Somebody's got to make a move here to really win this round clearly. There's a nice little move by both guys. Boy, Thurman's face is really starting to show the effects of Manny Pacquiao's power punches.
It sure is. Blood streaming down on both sides. Time winding down in round 5.
Thurman just reacted very badly to that last.
To Manny with his speed. He don't even know where he's at because he's guarding his eyes with his hands.
And his punches are dragging.
And it's dragging. See, he came out already swinging and trying to get in the slugfest. And
yeah, Thurman tested him early, Dante, and he saw right away that Manny he's a freak of nature at age 40 to be this quick and this still powerful for Pacquiao.
That's scary right there.
Yeah, Manny got to keep his hands up.
All right, let's go back ringside with Kenny, Lennox, and Joe Goosen.
All right, thanks very much, Chris. This is round 6, scheduled for 12. Manny Pacquiao and Keith one-time Thurman. Thurman unbeaten, 29-0.
Well, that's in big jeopardy right now because Manny Pacquiao's really taken charge in this fight. And look, at the end of that last round, Thurman was really unsteady walking back to his corner. His face is a bloody mess. They're having a hard time keeping that blood from flowing from his nose. You know, he's got to really step it up and do something drastic to even this up. I don't know if he can do it, though. Manny looks so darn good. And who would have thought at 40 years old and just after all these fights, he'd still have this type of energy and vibrancy and power. It's amazing.
Couple of right jabs by Pacquiao. Career Boxing Champions returns to Fox on August 3rd. Thanks for joining us tonight on both Fox and pay-per-view. Midway through round 6.
Nice right counter, huh?
Exactly. Keith Thurman. There's Floyd Mayweather in the front row. He beat Pacquiao. Unanimous decision here back in May of 2015. And tonight Pacquiao matches Mayweather with his 15th fight here at the MGM Grand.
I'll tell you what Mayweather's thinking right now.
Right.
These guys can't beat you. I'm going to come back and beat you and show the world I can beat you and how it's done.
Well, it goes to show you how great Mayweather was. He totally diffused everything that Pacquiao's doing here tonight in his fight with him. It's pretty amazing to think about that. As good as Thurman is, you know, this just looks like it's a total domination by Pacquiao.
Yeah, I mean, Thurman's not even stopping the jab right now. He can't even see the jab. It's too quick.
Thurman knocked down by Pacquiao back in round one. All left by Pacquiao, and then Thurman able to duck away. Seconds remaining in round 6.
You know, Keith's nickname is one time. I don't know if he's got one shot that could actually hurt Pacquiao.
Well, the only shot that can hurt Pacquiao is if Pacquiao puts his hands down or keeps his hands down. I mean,
in the corner, take it to him, but be smart.
Okay. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. Work hard. Work hard. Keep them hands up. Be smart.
Dan Birmingham, a protege of Thurman's first trainer, the late Ben Getty, who passed away in 2009. Ben's son, Chris, is a member of Thurman's team. Thurman told us that Ben Getty always told him, don't leave it up to the judges. I'd like to honor Ben with a knockout or a TKO here tonight. This is round 7. Remember, Thurman bet on himself to knock out Pacquiao in the first, second, or 7th round.
He's probably saying that. I don't think he bet on himself.
No?
No. Boxers don't usually do that.
Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up. Bring him up, baby. There we go.
Well, we're at the halfway point right here, and I think it's so far been all Pacquiao. And, you know, Thurman came out hot and throwing some nice combinations, and then he takes his foot off the gas. I think he's got to give a good 3-minute effort for the next, 6 rounds here and try to win this half of the fight. Or else,
right by Thurman.
You could tell Pacquiao wasn't happy with that. He realized he made a mistake and touched himself in the head.
Yeah, Thurman slipped a left hand by Pacquiao and came back with a nice sharp counter right hand.
And then we saw another sharp right from Thurman.
These are the things that Thurman has to do to be able to...
For 3 minutes.
Yeah, well, to cope with what Pacquiao's doing right now. He's got to develop something that works for him.
Midway through round 7.
A nice jab by Thurman, and then a lead left hand by Pacquiao, and now this exchange here. So they're trading punches. Oh, good right hand left hook by Thurman. And Pacquiao laughs. It's pretty amazing.
As they were separated by the referee, Kenny Bayless. Another smile from Manny Pacquiao.
See, if Thurman does this, gets through his combination, then moves away, Manny Pacquiao's going to get a little desperate.
Well, I don't know if he's going to get desperate because he's so far ahead right now. In my mind, I think he's far ahead. I think he's won the majority, if not all, the first 6 rounds.
No, I'm saying his reaction when he gets hit, he doesn't like it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's like, oh, I made a mistake. I can't make a mistake. He gets upset with himself.
Well, he just got hit with another right hand left hook. I think Thurman is winning this round. Oh, good right uppercut by Manny. Oh, those punches are real. Oh, and a great right hand by Thurman.
Time winding down here in round 7.
I think Thurman did most of the work in this round.
All right, Lennox.